Piccadilly Line Rail Replacement Service. To Heathrow Central.
Gotta go, pal. Listen to me. Make your best bets on the fall at Betfair. 18 plus, speak out on vehicle.
You'll love the deal that's on this month at markselectrical.co.uk. Because all through February, there's half-price installation on Bosch, Neff and Siemens home appliances. Which means Marks Electrical can help you update your kitchen with a new oven, laundry appliance, refrigerator and more, while helping you save money on getting them installed. So shop the full range of Bosch, Neff and Siemens now at markselectrical.co.uk. Why wouldn't you? T's and C's apply.
Sandy Maestro on LBC. Text 84850.
Leading think tank says middle-aged people like me are absolutely miserable because apparently we're not going to be able to retire and collect the state pension until we're 71. And I say much of this is down to financial illiteracy. Maria from Greenford, would you comment?
I would absolutely 100%. I'm a teacher and I teach in a pupil referral unit for the most marginalised children in society. And the one thing I have been teaching them is that they need to save. They must remember when they get their first job what they should do before they auto-enroll and also take out an additional pension and start saving. My personal experience is when my children reached 18, I made sure that they had a financial advisor. Because sometimes when mummy's talking, oh yes, sometimes when mummy's talking, they'll say 10 pounds, they're not listening. Send them to somebody else who's got, real good experience and knowledge. And that's what I did. My 30-year-old managed to buy her first house because she went to a financial advisor. So all my three children all have a financial advisor. And what people must remember is that if you're a good reputable one, they don't even charge you for the first visit. They only charge you when you take out a product, whatever services they give. But I think in this country we're not teaching people, but people bury their heads in the sand. So, like the other lady came on and said, oh, I paid in for this, that and the other. But you have to remember, when we're paying our pension, we're paying forward. People behind us previously are paying for us now. So if we stop working, it means the whole generation are not going to get a pension because we've all given up with it. So it is really important to carry on doing that pension, but it's also important to teach young people, middle-aged people, financial literacy so that they don't go and become pension poor. And I keep going on about this, and it's important that 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds, they hear this so that it's in their mind when it comes to when they're 18 or whenever they get their first job, they'll think, oh yeah, I've got to start saving into my pension. And the reason I do that is somebody gave me very good advice when I started out in teaching, and I was pregnant and I was thinking of taking time off. The person told me, don't take so much time off, it will impact on your pension. And she was absolutely 100% right. So I listened to her advice, and I didn't take as much time off as I should have done maybe, but now I know I can retire this year at 60 because I have paid in. Absolutely. Why is everybody reliant on the state pension? The government isn't going to bail you out. So most people are reliant on the state. You have to be financially responsible. Think about yourself. You have your plan A and your
Maria,
plan
I
B.
feel like one of your students in the pupil referral unit. But nobody ever says no to you. A couple of questions. It's interesting. How do your students react when you say this? There's a reason I'm asking you. How do they react?
You know what? I find a lot of them, and it's really bizarre, a lot of them want to make X amount of stuff. We have to make sure that they are financially literate so that they know what is a mortgage, how do I get one. I keep telling them about their child trust fund if their parents have got it and how the parents is paying into money into that. So I think this was the Latina. Yes, absolutely.
Maria, I'm going to let you go. Lots of calls to get through. Thank you very much indeed. I do right. The reason I was asking Maria that question is because I think that when we are talking about pensions and financial literacy, it can feel a little bit, if you're 16, 17, 18, 19, head around it. And when it feels complicated, it's easy to defer. That's my theory. Mike in Shirley. Hello.